Guys, so we're listening to the 49ers game while I play the game.
It's week 13 of the National Football League, and this defense features Shaq Thompson. He put up numbers last week with a 9-tackle
Shaq
performance.
Thompson.
It's the Panthers and the Bucs under the lights on Sunday night.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Carolina Panthers.
Oh, God dang it.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Panther ball club as they interplay here. They come
How's
off
it going,
a loss
guys?
last time out, but they've been playing better than 500 ball the last couple months. 5 wins in their last 8
Yes,
games.
holding on the defense.
The Bucs offense set to get going. Winners of 2 straight coming in. And the focal point of the offense, as it's been all year, is this man at running back. Boy, he's been great. He had the game to end all games last week, did he not? Every time we looked up, it seemed like he was in the end zone.
And let's face it, I didn't want to look up. I was enjoying what I was seeing on the field. Now, it's highly unlikely that he does it again, that type of a game. But maybe a couple of touchdowns? I think that's what they reach.
Oh, dang it.
It's down there, but it's incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
You can script and diagram plays all you want, but no one really envisions something like that happening this early in the game. How about that run to get things started? Didn't he win NFC Player of the Week last week?
Yeah, he was on fire a week ago, and what a start to this one.
Yeah, no sign of him cooling down at all.
We take a look at his numbers on the ground last week. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. You know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. They have 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. You look at this Carolina defense. They're a tough unit to throw against, currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
All right, guys, come on. We got this.
That's a testament to both their defensive coordinator.
I was wide open.
The general manager that crafted this unit, and now they're not executing.
And a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second
I see
drive.
you, Carolina.
Defense
I see you,
got the better
Carolina.
of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get a good gain of 9
Yes.
here up to the 34. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like with the runner. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
All right, come on. Let's go.
Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 53 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
Ah, God dang it. Come on.
47-yard line. The Buccaneers had 7-4 on the year, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Hands it off out of the gun.
Ah, dang it.
And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened.
Yes.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 34-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you
look at this Daniel Jones, 2 of 6, only 7 yards when he's been pressured. Remember, he's an athletic guy to get away from it, but when he's been not pressured.
involved here as well.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Evades him at the 20. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been the running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there.
Come on, defense.
Rush 4, look out. Jones steps away. Flag thrown. And Jones for the moment goes through.
Down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
Looks like we may have grabbed on and possibly held
Ah.
Furl, who's in the game.
Personal foul, face mask, offense number 75. The penalty is not conditional to the goal. Replay, 1st down.
Oh.
Joshua.
Yeah. Good job.
Because Andrew Thomas
Oh,
is
right
out,
there.
you see him grab hold of the face mask right there. But because Thomas is out, instead of putting Pear, the backup left tackle.
The carry there, 2nd and 8.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take.
Come on, Niners.
It's caught up at the 22-yard line by Darren Waller.
Way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits everywhere.
He's into the end zone.
Yes. Touchdown, me.
A great effort there with touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Bucs are an extra point away from each.
Ooh, Sunday night prime time.
Well, look at the
Okay.
running back, the man
I
out
see
of
you,
the
Panthers.
backfield as he gears up to go again. And I'm wondering if maybe they don't go away from him on this drive a little bit. He's been great, but they haven't scored a lot of points.
I think they still...
Jones fires too high.
Ah, so close. Almost
him
intercepted.
as a threat. Make sure he touches it a few times, but as you pointed out, use him as a decoy a little bit and get the ball in the hands of some other people in order to put more points on the board. But he's done a really nice job of establishing them with his running.
Yeah, he's established himself well. Now can they put more points up? Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll look to throw. His throw incomplete.
And they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one.
Ooh, nice. 4th and 11. They're punting. New Yorkers punting. Nice.
From huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get the momentum going again.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 106 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
I don't care what anyone says. To me, it takes a little bit of intestinal fortitude to call a running play in this down and distance. I mean, you're talking 3rd and 10. And sometimes the angles line up really well on a running play.
Guarantees.
Totally off guard, obviously.
I think you catch them in some pass drops, and now you're able to fire out and get some space and create it for your runner and let your blockers get a good approach attack on the defenders.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 35. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 3rd down, they'll try to run for it on the draw. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to
All right, come on.
about the 10-yard line.
Come on.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Oh, my God. Seriously?
Outright, this one goes to Patrick. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's 2nd down. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the 2nd half.
Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one and set up to be a very entertaining 2nd half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went in to have and looked at their play sheet and said, these
Go.
are
Yes,
really right.
Devo.
What do you say we use them to start
Nice.
the 2nd half and get us going?
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll be taken.
Oh, come on.
Now, Penna walked up, and so even though there's a run play here, watch how he gets off of it quickly. Just gets the ball out to Debo Samuel, where he makes these guys have to work and bring it down. Cherokee, I think, finally cleaned that up.
34. Willis makes the stop.
Well, that's not a run.
Prayers for Debo. Come on.
Highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
On second down, they'll run it here. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down.
Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Out of the gun now on third down. And that is incomplete. Strong coverage by Carolina. And on we go to fourth down.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He's been a good workhorse. I know we use the word workhorse a lot, but he's been a good workhorse for him in this one.
No doubt about it, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what you're looking for if you're a back, because that means everything's coming together for you. Big guys up front have created space. You've run through it. You probably got some help even from the wide receivers who want to catch passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll be brought down, and looks like right at the 15.
141 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
And not able to break away this time. Is able to stop him right around the line of
God damn it.
scrimmage.
Seriously?
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
You see him get hit near the end of that play by Bobby Okereke. I think that's what knocked him. They could catch his breath, went into the tent just to be checked out, just to be sure. But a tremendous effort now. He is 78 yards by himself, yards after the catch.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively.
All right, guys, come on.
Fights his way. 3 extra yards.
He saw the check there. He saw he had his big tight end. Obviously, they were one-on-one against the safety.
They'll start on the ground here on first down.
All you gotta do is get it out there to these guys and give them a chance to be one-on-one and let them try to fight through those arm tackles. And he is a handful to bring down. Mismatch against the safeties.
Not easy bringing him down, Samuel down, McCaffrey down, you name it.
God damn.
Sooner or later, Juszczyk would get into the mix.
He does everything. You gotta let him get his hands on
28, second down coming up.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on third down, and you know what offenses want? Win first down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on first down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a first.
Okay, good job, McCaffrey.
38. They'll set up to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. They'll look to throw. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 43 yards.
And here's a spot where this offense says, we got to start making something happen. We're down 2 scores. It's the 4th quarter. We've got to start moving with some urgency. And here's a big play that gives them a ray of hope that they can get back in this one.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Now that was a terrific play. We're down here near the goal line, and only one word comes to mind for me, and that's overwhelmed, because they absolutely overwhelmed the offensive line. He came free and made the hit in the backfield.
And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside.
He's got him. And he uses all of them in different ways. McCaffrey.
4. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. 3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. They'll set up a throw. Godwin's got it.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Buccaneers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. They're going to keep it on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in
Back
this
to a
one,
5-point
but this
game.
time they get him
Damn.
behind the line.
You know, sometimes the guy on the defensive side of the ball, he just has a good feeling or a good read, and he unleashed his defense on that one. Boy, they stopped him in a big way.
Yeah, I hate to be
Debo, touchdown, Debo, yes. Yes.
They blitz and get burned. 27 yards.
Just happened to watch Brock Purdy because he was going to get pressure. As he releases his ball,
Yes.
he kind of turns away because of that pressure. Thibodeau off to the right, pocket collapses, he just kind of turns away. Probably thought he had maybe a chance at it, but put it where Samuel could beat Jackson for the football because he got it out early. A little stutter and go. Ball to the
Yes,
outside.
Debo.
Jackson never locates it.
Extra point is good.
I really hope I don't lose.
The Buccaneers offense ready to rock and roll again. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum
God damn
on
it.
the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Palmer. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. A good start there on 1st down. They've got to have this drive.
No doubt about it. Down a couple of scores. They have to find a way to put it in the end zone. Chunk plays, explosive plays. That will be the key to this drive.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this
Gonna
one,
lose this game.
they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. Here's second and a yard.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Pressure
God
comes
damn it.
in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. He's got his target. That's complete.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They go play action here on first down.
Come on.
And he'll go down back at the
That defense.
26-yard
Damn.
line.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a
Gosh.
little bit of revenge?
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Over the middle, it's complete.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout.
Damn
And as
it.
the two teams talk it over on
I
their
was
respective
distracted.
sidelines, we take a break. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And you look back over the score sheet. Interesting. A very clean game. No turnovers by either side.
Plays over, he's already wrapped up, and Greenlaw gets a cheap shot in on him.
Here's Greenlaw coming in. You got Ward wrapping him up.
No, I gotta go talk to.
It's an unnecessary play.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Defense number 57. This is a 15-yard penalty added to the end of the play. It's first down.
We haven't called Greenlaw's name much tonight. He's an outstanding linebacker, but he's probably tired of not being able to hit anybody. He said, I got to get in on something. But makes a mental error. Tavarius Ford after the contact. He's going to stay on the field. We wonder if he took maybe a little bit of that hit himself.
Friendly fire. The former Kansas City Chief. Up to the 43. Hyatt. Motion into this slot. Jones throws. And that should be enough for a first down. Slayton that's out with Ford covering on the play.
All right, guys, come on. Finish this game out.
Tracy Greenlaw looks like he's going to be able to get up. Again, Daniel Jones working with a rookie center, backups on the left side of this offensive line.
All right, guys, finish this game out.
He is sitting in the pocket under that blitz, just kind of steps up, feels his way, and to keep his eyes downfield, eventually find a receiver working back to the football, and Darius Slayton.
And no Saquon Barkley tonight, so mentioned early on. Saquon saying that he has a high ankle sprain. Normally when you hear high ankle sprain, it's several weeks, but he says, hey, it's not that serious.
You and I saw him last night at dinner. Made it almost now, so hopefully his next game, maybe he'll be ready to go.
Yeah, Brian Dable, we talked to him on Tuesday, so what do you do with that Barkley? He goes, hey, wait, don't rule him out yet.
Different, obviously, completely different offense without 26 back there.
Jones, pressure. Low throw, caught. Nice pass, but not a lot of room here from that. Breida, they posted that time. Got into the offensive backfield.
They haven't been able to run the football at all tonight, and I think they knew coming in it would be tough. Only 25 yards, and once they got behind, it put even more on Daniel Jones in the pass game. Problem is they can't get the ball downfield.
What year did Eli join?
Heard some plays, look out. Owen Burks is right there to stop that play in its tracks.
And for Giants fans who might be upset with Brian Dable or Daniel Jones, the reality is you've got an offensive line that can't hold up. The ball's got to get out quickly. And so in the style of defense that the 49ers are playing, they're smart. I mean, they do their homework. They understand that the defensive line's going to win. They're sitting back trying to keep everything in front and make the Giants have to drive the field.
3rd and 17.
Oh, interception, yes. Interception, hell yeah, go Niners. That's pretty much game right there. That's game. Yes. That is fucking game, guys. Give me 1 second. That is fucking game right there. 3-0.
Feel like he's getting more and more in sync with this offense and what he's going to be asked to do this year. He's got some pressure. You got to give the Giants some credit for what they've done and the way they mix things up with Nick Martindale. But here in the second half, they've kind of settled in. It's been a combination of some passing, some throwing, and a lot of yards after the catch.
Mitchell on a 2nd and 8. 46-yard line.
Oh, I guess.
Playing the Cardinals. Think about their next 3: Cardinals, Cowboys, Browns. Cardinals without Kyler Murray. The Cowboys now, of course, the news was with Diggs, and then the Browns with Nick Chubb. So
30-second timeout.
Yeah, they lost Stephon Diggs today. Did the Cowboys torn ACL? Huge loss.
Up at the top there, just turned his ankle right there.
Hell yeah. All right, let's see what's going on. What? What? I went from a 3rd to a 7th? The fuck? Oh, 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 fuck. Well, yeah. 7-5, but oh gosh.
Mitchell. Why not? McCaffrey doesn't like to come out of the game ever, but you know, in a situation like this, you don't need him in that situation. No. So Mitchell gets plenty of work. Frustration building on the part of the Giants in particular, but the Niners doing their best efforts to keep it going.
You know, the game I think all of us as NFL fans have sort of Week 13 rematch of the NFC Championship. This 49ers team in Philly against the Eagles. With the injury today to Diggs in Dallas, it's still early. It's only the third week. And we saw Philadelphia a week ago. We've seen the Niners this week. Two of the best in the entire league go head-to-head. Week 13.
Well, the Niners will, in all likelihood, win their 15th of their last 16 home games. It's funny, this place opened in 2014, so it's year 10. They didn't have a lot of success here for like the first 7 or 8 years, but recently, they're almost unbeatable at home. Wisnowski. Now it's out of bounds at the 5-yard line. Thinking about our old buddy John Madden. Let's go back in time a little bit.
And we're going to see right here, this is Ernest Gray here. And we're going to start, he's going to come down, he'll get beyond, he'll get a bump here. He'll get beyond, just work into this area here against the zone defense. Get between, catch the ball here, break, and get all the way in for a touchdown. Very well done.
We think that's the first time the telestrator was used by the great John.
Yeah, I mean, I love that telestrator, but here's our telestrator now. I mean, that's pretty amazing to think that John Madden got that started, and now here we are with analysts today using a telestrator very similar to this.
Every one of them. Tyrod Taylor is now in at quarterback. So Jones is done for the night. The 8-yard line. Yeah, but you got to throw in the booms and all the sound effects. It's been seven great years with John. Oh, wow, that was a treat.
I think he changed the game
No
completely.
question. Created a new template for him. How you do the game. 2nd and 8. Taylor. Now to the 10. 3rd down.
It's
All right,
week
guys, let's
14
go to the
of
second
National
game.
Football League. And up next is Demario Davis. He's coming off an excellent 12-tackle game last week. It's the Saints and the Buccaneers coming up next.
The Buccaneers offense set to go. Down 7-0 here early.
Avoids the sack, which a lot of people want to see him take. He should go once in this.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking for Godwin, and he's got it complete.
Dillon, his 6th punt of the night. McLeod. Wriggles his way
Oh,
out
come
to the
on.
8-yard line. With 1 second till the 2-minute.
That was definitely like freaking hit.
It's beyond the foot.
For both teams. There you have it. Giants against Seattle at Miami and at Buffalo. Tough. Washington and the Jets at home. Niners, Arizona, Dallas here at Cleveland, at Minnesota. And then the Bengals come to town.
It's taken down. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive.
Jets, he was going to be the future. Lewis was with Carolina, signs here as the backup.
He could have made a lot of money going elsewhere.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. There's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a good-looking run there. It's going to take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And they'll work this down to the 5th.
Mayfield said that's the most fun he's ever had playing football. Most fun we had last year. From the 46-yard line, here's Jordan Mason.
Pickup of 4. Now we're going to get a timeout. Here's we've got an injured Buccaneer. Second down.
Come on, guys, let's get it.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And the nimble footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. 49 yards on the ground for him so far.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And the Bucs are going to have first and goal.
Whatever it is, that won't last long. First down here for Mason.
All right, guys, we're almost there.
This drive is 6 points. A stop there on third.
13 straight regular season wins with no more than 1 turnover. That's crazy.
Wow. 13 straight regular games with no more than 1 turnover in any game.
That's
Dang.
a big-time pickup right there, and I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on third down.
And now a whole lot there. He
All right, guys, Niners win.
49ers on the road.
Let's see how my points. Yes. I got 86 right now. God damn. Gosh. Nice. All right.
taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal. He'll drop to throw. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Nice.
A great effort there. His
Eagles are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
Absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with...
Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. People will just sit on the ground.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. He'll find his man, Laviska Shenault. Nothing flashy there. The slant to the slot.
The frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play, and you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch, and then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. The Bucs at 7-5 now in the year. Now, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Now this throw caught left side. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
Oh, I like that play call there. After a run for good yards, you get a defense thinking they'll go back to the well. So that's a great time to call play action and give your receivers a little extra edge. And they complete the pass there for another first down.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. 2nd and 10. Now a handoff looking right. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, my God.
They're going to be incomplete. 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. They're behind in the first half here, CD, but it's not through any fault of their running back. He's had a strong start to this one.
And you're right about that, partner, because watching him play, you would think that his team is in the lead. He has been a lot of fun in this contest. Now let's see if they can actually make something happen and put more points on the board behind his efforts.
Yeah, I'm curious to see, Charles, if they can play complementary football and get that passing game going as well. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They're going to look to throw. That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man.
Never give up, never surrender.
He'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards, the final tally. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And
He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Looking to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
Damn it.
And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need him right now.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now back to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Throwing middle, and it's complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back to throw now on 1st down.
And that's going to be incomplete. These two teams getting a couple of late season tilts this year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in week 12. And it was the visiting Bucs who came away victorious, so they'll look to claim the season series with a win here in Tampa.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the 3rd quarter.
They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for him, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. Got a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
81 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Right back to him on 1st down. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
This is certainly not what this offense wants to see. That's Chris Godwin shaken up following that last play. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Seriously?
The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Now the Buccaneer offense gets set to take over. They trail 20-13 our scores. They have it first. They'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game. And I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And how he got away from that first tackler, no idea, but he did, and it winds up with positive yardage.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And he's down inside the 5 with the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. 3 tight ends up front here, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And the Saints able to come up with a goal line stand. So out come the Bucs now. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
On play action, they'll throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. And it'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has, but in his defense, he hasn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
See what I did there?
He needs better protection, that's for sure. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw again. And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted.
Damn it, come on.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the 1st. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end.
All right, come on. We got this.
The tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very,
all right,
very
gonna wait for the 2-minute warning.
Because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays.
Yep, 2 minutes.
To move it.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Back to throw here.
Oh my God.
He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
And he's going to have the Bucs 1st down. So signals the referee as they're going to convert by about a yard there on 4th and 5. Big conversion. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down.
God damn it. Come on, Malcolm.
In the game.
Or whatever you're, Holcomb.
In there to drop him as that clock continues to run. He's back to throw. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. Now the Bucs going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. A quick pass here to Godwin. And he's going to be marked down short of the 1st down, right around the 17. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That's to his running back, complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. He'll look to throw. He's got some room to operate. And he gets it all the way down to the 3.
Oh, my God.
The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Oh, yes. Touchdown. Yes.
So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game.
Tie that shit up.
There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you...
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this
What?
group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every
Oh my
snap.
fucking God.
They
They
the
fucking
late
missed
score,
the
they
extra
get the
point.
victory, and that flight home,
Whoa.
it's going to be a little sweeter after this one.
My God.
And Brandon, just like you, I was fired up for that last
goddamn,
sequence.
seriously.
How about that? Wouldn't you have loved to have been in the huddle when they were mounting that game-winning drive? Big-time moment. No one shied away from it. They tuned out the crowd, kept their heads, and executed the way they needed to earn that win.
So for New Orleans, the win is their 5th of the year as they move to 5-8, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Bucks,
Seriously, they went for 2?
Too many more as they fall to 7-6 on the year.
Oh my
and
God.
they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau.
Oh my God. This is BS right here.
Hey, yo,
Yes.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all.
We suck. We're probably out. Yep, we're out of the playoffs right now. Wow. Wow. All right, guys, I'll see y'all possibly tomorrow.